Sign up to the SBR Network and use your free daily bet points to earn real-world prizes. Click on the page and start winning now.
Hello and welcome to SBRForum.com. In this video, we're taking a look at Game 2 between the Golden State Warriors and the Los Angeles Clippers. Now, Game 1 was a little bit of a surprise. I know a lot of people thought that this series could go either way, but the Warriors still, as a road dog, a sizable road dog, going into the Staples Center and getting the outright win was quite impressive. Now, if you watch that game, it was definitely a back-and-forth affair. Warriors deserved to win it. They were up by, I believe it was nearly double digits in the fourth quarter, blew that lead, then eventually built another one up, and then at the end of the game, they held on, even with some mistakes, some missed free throws and such. Chris Paul and company also made some mistakes on their end, and yada yada yada. You end up with a Warriors 1-0 series lead. So what's going to happen for Game 2? Well, for me, I think that three things are really going to key a Clippers win, a Clippers cover, and the series being 1-1 heading back to Oracle Arena in Oakland. The first is that Blake Griffin is going to play more. You know, we heard the Warriors talk to the media about Blake Griffin and his fouling and his aggressive play. You know, a lot of people in the media actually thought that it was the Warriors talking trash to Griffin and to the Clippers. Really, how I perceived it was that it was the Warriors kind of pulling that old Phil Jackson trick and talking to the referees. And that's kind of what you saw in Game 1, is that message got through to the referees. They were watching Griffin closely, calling all sorts of ticky-tacky fouls, and that's why he fouled out and was in foul trouble in the whole game, playing only 19 minutes. So I don't think that's going to carry over into Game 2. I think Griffin's going to play more, and realistically, when you take a look at Griffin and the impact he has on the game, he had 16 points in 19 minutes. If he plays a lot more, let's say 30-plus minutes, the game is going to be played out significantly differently. Secondly, I think there's the desperation factor here. The Clippers are up against the wall. They know that they can't go down 0-2 heading back to Golden State and realistically expect to win this series. As for the Warriors, realistically for them, they're happy with the split. They may not be pushing the the pedal to the metal as much as they need to, because they've already got the split. They're happy with that. They're still going to play hard in Game 2, don't get me wrong, but there is a tendency of that team, the underdog goes in, gets the win in Game 1, desperation factor for the home team, the favorite in Game 2, usually results in a bounce back. A lot of sort of mental factors there as to why the Clippers should be playing a little bit harder with a little bit more intensity than the Warriors in Game 2. Lastly, I think that the Clippers bench is going to be a little bit more efficient. That kind of hurt them in Game 1. You see guys like Danny Granger going 1 for 6. Darren Collison, I believe, was 2 for 6. Jamal Crawford, 2 of 9 from the field. Those guys usually shoot a lot better, especially at home. So I expect the the Clippers bench to show up in a much more efficient manner in Game 2 and really combine with the other factors, help the Clippers get the win and the cover and send this series back to Oracle Arena tied 1-1. Thanks for watching this video right here on SBRForum.com. We'll catch up with you again soon.